Hello guys, Pikachu here and welcome to another video. First of all, I want to apologize for not being so active lately. Of course, if you follow my channel, you already seen I have been uploading a lot of videos of Tekken 7 regarding some small but actually quite good tournament one of our best Tekken players, Lux Gamer, held in his house. It was a pretty good one, and I had the honor to record some of their matches. That's why I am uploading them. I also got an amazing mirror match with King with one of my best friends in PlayStation. We don't know each other actually personally, but we're kind of good friends because we're both King players, and we had an amazing session of mirror matches, which I will upload soon before the end of the year. Oh, by the way, yes, I know I promised I would start streaming with my first set, and I tried doing with dual stream. It's okay, but I have found, finally I tried OBS. It's another software for streaming, like XSplit, but it seems to be more efficient because I have seen the results, and it looks smoother even with my shitty connection actually. So I'm decided to move to OBS and try to finish Spider-Man. If you follow my Twitch channel, you've seen the last game I tried doing stream. It's a Spider-Man. So I'm gonna try to finish it. Maybe I'm gonna run. I'm not promising anything. The reason of this video is actually about this weekend's event, the final of Tekken World Tournament. As you know, it is said that they're gonna make a big announcement at the end of the tournament. So this weekend we may have a big announcement of Tekken 7, and we all know what should it be, or what might it be. The reveal of one or two of the three secret characters of Season 2. I have the strong belief the three of those mystery characters that are gonna come with Negan in the meantime, in the future, are legacy characters and not new characters, because Tekken 7 has broken the mold with a shit ton of new characters. We have Kazumi, we have Katarina, we have Shaheen, Claudio, Lucky Claude, Gigas, Josie, a lot of new characters. And while Negan it's new, like Noctis, Geese and Akuma, they are guest characters, so they don't really count. So there can be, Negan is gonna be the new guest. So the three other slots, I have the strong belief that they're gonna be legacy characters, like Anna and Lei. Now, this video is my own predictions, or my wish list actually. There are three lists. First of all, the list of characters I do not want to return for Tekken 7. Characters I wish they would be erased from existence, because I don't stand them. Second is my wish list. My wish list is the characters I would like to see in Tekken 7. And third is my prediction of characters that might be whether I like it or not. Okay? So, first of all, I have a theory regarding the legacy characters regarding the story mode of Tekken 7. Well, I don't own, I haven't bought the season pass, but I have heard that Lei and Anna don't have a story mode. They don't have a character chapter like all the other characters, and I'm happy for them because that mode sucks. All those stories are bullshit. But this makes me think that maybe these legacy characters are not supposed to exist in the story of Tekken 7 and are more like filler characters. So they don't have to be in the story. They don't need a story to be there. So that means almost any character, even if they are dead, they can make an appearance into Tekken 7. And that kind of bothers me because first of all, I'm gonna spoil my don't want the list. I don't want to see Jinpachi or Ogre again in Tekken 7, actually. I don't want to see them. They were okay for their own games, but I don't want to see them again. That's the point. Okay, and there's something important. From the 3 lists are only 2 characters. I think they are not coming back to Tekken 7. And here it is. As bad as hurtful as it might be for me, because I like those characters, those 2 characters are Armor King and Marduk. And it's hard for me to say this because I love Armor King. He's my husband. He's my main character, actually. The only reason I use King is because Armor King is not in there. And King has almost 3 moves from Armor King. That's why King is better now, because he has some moves from Armor King, the best King ever. And Marduk is, actually, I don't main him, but I really like him. Since Tekken 4, I thought it was a good addition. Especially when he was a bad guy. He was a crazy guy with, who murdered Armor King, actually. That was kind of cool. And I kind of sucked the story. His story started sucking after the end of Tekken 5. However, I still like him. Even though I like him, I don't think they're gonna be in Tekken 7. Why? Why do I think that? Because like Lei and Anna and other characters, they are not mentioned ever in the other characters' stories. The only characters that are mentioned are Armor King, and Marduk in King's story chapter. And it says that they are in the hospital. Actually, that was a bullshit move from Harada and Moray, actually, and their team of writers and everything. How dare you to put my Armor King in the hospital? Almost Marduk too, but okay. Okay. I'm kind of angry. Let me focus. So, since they're in the hospital, and in the main story, Heihachi says that the tournament is cancelled in the middle of the story. Right? If you remember. So there's no way King is gonna get the money to pay the bills of the hospital for Armor King and Marduk. So I'm afraid that they might not be even in Tekken 8. But that's another topic. Those 2 are the only characters that are mentioned in the other characters chapters. That means that except for them, almost every character have a chance to be again in Tekken 7. Therefore, there are 3 lists I think I should mention. First one is the characters I do not want to be in Tekken 7. First of all, Wang and Bike. The old ones. Why not? Because they're old. Their time has passed. I know they're maybe one. No, their stories in Tekken 6 are the endings of Tekken 6 are not canonical because the main story shows Seisu being destroyed by Shinka-sama, not by those oldies. Actually, I like one. I like it a lot, and I have some respect for Bike. But their time has passed, and there's no point when we have Hawarang and Ling Xiaoyu who can inherit some of their moves. So that's why I think Wang and Bike should not come back. Second, Ganryu. I fucking hate Ganryu. I can't stand him anymore. I hate him. And actually, my original theory of characters that might come to Tekken 7 include him. Because he's a joke character. He's a... people just liked to make fun of him, and actually he became more popular because of Saint using him and Bob in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That's why I was afraid that he might come back in Tekken 7. And this theory that they are not in the story but just filler characters, Ganryu has a high possibility to come back, and I do not want him to be in Tekken 7. Another character I do not want to see in Tekken 7 is Jun Kazama, Jin's mom. I'm sorry, Jin. I know you want to see your mommy and everything, but my god, she was so annoying in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So annoying. And in fact, Asuka is the new Kazama girl who can use some of her moves. So there's no point. I know, I know. Don't dare to say, oh, but they have 2 pairs and they waste a lot of 2 slots in a character that can be a mirror match. Yes, I know that. I know the Berserk can be an exception. But my god, I do not want to see June. She's annoying. I know she's not dead. But there's no point. There's no point when you have another Kazama. You made a mistake with putting 2 bears in 2 separate slots. Don't make that mistake again, please. Whew. Another character I do not want to see in Tekken 7, it's Safina. This is kinda a personal thought, because actually I didn't like anything about Safina. I didn't like her story, I didn't like her fighting style, even though it was kinda original. But actually I didn't like her at all. It's a character I do not want to see in Tekken 7. And especially since she has a high chance, because if the characters from Season 2 are just fillers who need no story, that means Safina could enter because her mission in Tekken 7 is fulfilled. She has no purpose. But if just a filler character, she has a high chance to enter it again in Tekken 7. So please, Safina, stay away. Not here and there. Maybe she can try to come back in Tekken 8, I don't know. But I do not want to see you ever again. I hope you understand. It's nothing personal. Actually, yes, it's personal. I don't like you. Another character I do not want to see in Tekken 7 is Christy Monteiro. Eddie is already in the game and there is no story purpose, so what's the point? Please don't make Christy come back. Please stay away, you two, because I had enough of Christy Monteiro. One capo is enough for Tekken 7, okay? Especially in a game that's 1 versus 1, no tag. There's no reason to have another capo. Actually, I believe Katarina is Christy in spirit. Actually, she's from Brazil, and she's kinda cool, actually. Katarina is kinda cool. I like her. Even though her outfit is so generic. But please, stay away, Christy. I do not want you in Tekken 7. Please do not come back. Don't bring her back. Okay? The last character I do not want to see in Tekken 7, again like Safina, it's a personal feeling. It's Kunimitsu. Yeah, and this is kinda a problem because Kunimitsu is not like Yoshimitsu. She's actually a different character. So I think she has more chances than Safina to come back in Tekken 7 if the demand is high. A lot of people are asking Harada via Twitter or anything that bring back Kunimitsu. And there's a high point, because there is no reason, there is no story, so she could come back, like in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And she has some differences between Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu. She has some differences in the fighting style. So actually, I'm afraid she has a high chance of coming back. But she was so annoying in Revolution, in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. She was so annoying. I do not want to see her, actually. I really do not want to see her. Please, you too, Ikuni, stay away. I don't hate you. I just despise you. Anyway, that's the list of characters I do not want into Tekken 7. Now the characters I wish they come back in Tekken 7. As a filler, there's no excuse. First of all, the one and only Bruce Irvin. I love Bruce Irvin. I love him. I don't main him. I didn't main him in Tekken 6 or Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but I love his fighting styles. And please, before you say, oh, but Josie has some of his moves, yeah, she has some moves that resembles Bruce's, but their fighting styles are totally different. Josie, I don't know how it's called, how her fighting style is called, but it's definitely not kickboxing or Muay Thai. That's Bruce's That's Bruce's specialty, and Josie is not a Muay Thai or kickboxer. She's not that. So there's a possibility that Bruce can be in Tekken 7 along with Josie. And oh my god, those matches would be awesome actually. My god, now that I think of it, Bruce versus Josie would be a match. Oh my god, I would take my eyes away because there would be nothing more worthy of seeing. Another character I would like to see in Tekken 7, and I believe most of you are gonna agree with me, Julia Chang. Actually, I believe Julia Chang is my waifu. The most beautiful and strongest girl in Tekken. I know Nina is hot, Anna is hot, Katarina is hot, but Julia is beautiful, and she has quite unique. The Chang had a unique fighting style. Even though I don't main her, I really like her, and I would like to see her again. The Changs has been in Tekken since Tekken 1. Since Tekken 1 to Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Actually, I would like to see her because even though I don't plan to use her, it would be cool to see her again. I actually love her. Despite she has no purpose, but again, there might be filler characters, no need story. So please bring her back. I want Julia Chang back in Tekken 7. Next one, it's a personal feeling actually. You're gonna be surprised, or maybe not, but I want to see Roger. That's right, not Roger Jr., Roger. The father of Roger Jr. Why? Because I haven't seen him in a fight since Tekken 2. Okay, he made an appearance in Tekken 5, ending of Roger Jr., in Tekken 7, in Tekken 6, Tekken 7 no, in Tekken 6, in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but as a joke, and actually, if you think carefully, some of the endings on Tekken Tag Tournament 2 might be considered as a canon. Steve discovering he was a clone, he was created by Leo's mom, Leo figuring out that her mother, or his mother, I don't know, warboard Mishima Seibatsu and created Steve, and everything like that. And those points are taken in the Steve character story. I know, they're filler characters, there's no need, but the ending of Roger Jr. and Alex could be considered somewhat canonical, even though Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is not a canon game. So maybe Roger could, I don't know, join the fight to win the heart of his wife and his kid again, and maybe they can make Roger Alex again in one slot. The same character but different stories. Alex trying to, oh no, you want to take the kid and wife from me? I don't think so. Oh my god, that would be pretty cool actually. I know there are not gonna be story chapters for those characters, but that would be cool. And I like the joke those two joke characters more than I like the birds. Roger Jr., Roger, and Alex are kinda better joke characters than Kuma and Panda actually. And I like their fighting style. It's kind of interesting. That's why I would like to see Roger Sr. in Tekken 7. Another character I would like to see in Tekken 7, this is not by a preference. I don't actually use him. I don't actually love him. It's just a character that I feel it should be in Tekken 7, like he was since Tekken 3. And yes, I'm talking about Mokujin. The mimic character, the character, you know what character to pick, just pick Mokujin and use whatever fighting style he comes with. Actually, it was pretty cool. He's funny, he's kind of a challenge for pros who want to try surprises. It was pretty cool, and he was since Tekken 3. He's kinda an icon from Tekken. So I believe he should be, I still believe he should be in Tekken 7 because he was one of my, alright? He was one of my favorites to come in my first theory video. He was one of the characters I really liked to see in Tekken 7, and this is a high chance for him because there is no story, so anything goes. So now we have my list of I do not want to be in Tekken 7 and my wish list of characters I want in Tekken 7. Now, for the final list is the characters I believe they're gonna be in Tekken 7. They're gonna be announced. One of these characters is gonna be announced as one of the characters from Season 2, wherever I like it or not. And without any specific orders, the 3 characters I believe they're gonna be in the Season 3 are Julia, Ganryu, and Mokujin. Those are the characters I believe they're gonna be in Tekken 7. Yes, 2 characters that are a joke and 1 serious character. I actually have a strong feeling of the Kunimitsu or Bruce, but those 3 are the characters I believe they're gonna pick as a character from Season 2 coming with Negan in the future. Anyway, I hope I get right with Julia at least. But there's nothing more than wait. There's nothing more we can do but wait until the end of the Tekken World Tour Grand Final. I actually looking forward to it. I bet it's gonna be a blast actually. And of course, I'm gonna record my reaction if I get to see it. And well, let's wait and see what comes after that, and then let's finish the year and start the new year with more Tekken and more fighting. Okay, guys, thanks a ton for watching. This is Tekken Shell saying have a good night and power out.